damage, low armor,
Yeah.
not much HP.
And the Fire Spears, you do a lot of damage to yourself if you're spamming them, so.
We'll see a rune fight here.
Let's see who's going to grab it. Zai still holding on to the stun for now. Thought about casting, but he's dropping pretty low. Gets the 3-hero impale up. EG with the double bounty rune grab and the first blood going their way. Great start for them. Huskar doing a lot of chip damage, but unable to secure a kill. And PPD, the man to claim it. So EG off to the races.
I mean, they can either do it on the Prophet or the IO. So I don't think that they'll get it as early as the Darkseer.
Yeah, he's keeping the pressure on Dendi, though. Dendi still doing okay in the CS department, but top lane, it looks like Zai drops low here, does pop the Fairy Fire, will end up going down, so now the score 1-1. Navi pressing forward, looking for a bit more general, strutting up, and PPD has currently been put under. Is Fear going to get brought down here too? He will, then the IO joins the fray, Artstyle arrives, and it will be 3-1. Navi just doing Navi things, crushing the lanes.
I mean, this is what we expected with the supports that they went for, the IO plus Bane. These two supports are extremely lane towards the Nyx to catch up. Level 6 Darkseer has to leave the lane jungle.
Sumail is not level 6 just yet, and Artstyle wants to punish, gets the sleep to set things up. They're going to deploy the tether slow, and Dityara moves in with the Fire Spears. He is pretty low here, though. They'll bring down Sumail, looking for Zai potentially as well, and it looks like the Nyx should be okay. Only 2 Fire Spears on them, and that base regen.
They're just abusing this storm.
Not okay.
Wow,
that hurts.
They're just abusing this Storm pre-level 6. This is very, very good play from Navi here. And because EG doesn't have really good defensive supports, they can't really protect the Storm from other ganks like this.
Now moving on to PPD. Crystal Maiden caught out, gets slept. Then the balls, and they lay into PPD. Can they bring him down?
Oh
they do. Navi's support duo is on fire. 6-1 the score.
Here comes the Prophet.
And now they look for Universe too. Navi is just swagging on EG at this point. Universe is going to die as well. That's their most farmed hero. 41 CS. A lot of net worth, and Sumail will finally respond here in the mid lane.
Oh my god,
Finds
he got a
solo kill on Huskar of all heroes.
He solo killed the Huskar?
How did that happen?
Huskar must be low then. I mean, I'm afraid they have to give...
Where did EG catch up?
They have to give a lane to the Nyx to get his level 6. That's... Oh no, jeez.
Oh, ain't gonna be top. The sleep is there, the relocate comes through, and then Dityara just jumps on in. Great 2-hero stun by Zai.
Dude.
But absolutely not gonna matter.
He's level 6 at 8 minutes on the IO?
He's more farmed than the Drow, Winter. What? He's almost there with the Universe Darkseer. Had free farm bottom lane as Dityara returns to the mid lane. Sumail is going to drop to this Fire Spear damage. They might get the kill on Dityara, but the Sprout comes through and General gets to work on Universe. PPD, the new target, but not able to claim him. Suddenly, Drow roams in mid. EG are... relocate back, and reinforcements are likely going to arrive here soon. Nature's Prophet could potentially join the fray as well.
Where's the Timber?
There. EG are going to need help. Will Dendi finally come to a fight? Yes, sir. He chucks out the Chakram, lays into PPD. The backup has returned. Welcome to the dunk show, says Dityara. He gets in nice and close on EG. He's going to bring down PPD. The armlet toggle is there, and now on to Zai. EG might just get team wiped here. This Huskar cannot be dealt with right now. Dendi says, yeah, I'm a hero in this game too, and Fear will have to back away, but Dendi's going to chase him, lets the Chakram go, the tether move speed is there, they're going to continue pursuit.
Here comes the Dityara
PPD. He's going to make it out. Quickly TP's home, but Crystal Maiden not feeling like a factor this game.
This Huskar is just at the point where he is really not
Oh, they're going to make their move here. They want the IO, but it's not the squishiest IO. Will eventually go down. Still, Zai is going to pay a 1-for-1. Sumail forced to TP out immediately. So... they get the kill, but it's a lot of time being spent going back to Fountain, getting your mana back, and all the while General, he's farming. Orchid, I think, ready now.
Because their heroes, like I mentioned, don't really deal with Storm very well. There's only Fiend's Grip from Bane. Everyone else does not have any lockdown.
Oh, they're going to make a move here on Dityara. The IO's in the trees behind him. The dunk comes out. He's very tanky right now. And the good impale by Zai is going to prevent Seneko from bringing his buddy out. Tried for the relocate there, it looks like. Does end up going down, so a 2-for-0. The Storm still falls.
The mech.
A 2-for-1. The mech just
late.
A split second late. Storm was balling, but he ends up going down, and now they're going to look to turn it. Dendi's into the fray. Fear out of position here is going to get caught out. One more auto tech will finish the job. Drops the Sprout for the vision, finds the last hit, and does get the kill. Dendi's still at full HP in the middle of this. Lets the Chakram go. They're looking to clean up the backlines now. EG have lost 3. A 3-for-3 exchange, but looking for more. The Chakram comes out, and just not quite enough damage. Close call there with the Timber Chain, but couldn't quite get the kill, even with the Whirling Blade. EG... a 3-for-3, that's pretty good, Winter, all things considered.
Yeah, All thanks to the stun from out the tower, so you remove the map control.
Well, they're smoking towards the pit, and should they find some big kills here, maybe they transition directly into the old rock. They're going to move in. Timber Chain to start things off. The Chakram onto Fear. Now the Nature's Prophet all comes through. Surprise, it's me! Dara says, quick dunk there, secures the kill. Now looking for PPD. Tries to slow them down, but the chase is on. Na'Vi will find 2 more here, at least. The other 3 for EG, not even going to try to contest that, so... They've given up their Drow Ranger again, and Na'Vi can just calmly transition into a Roshan if they so desire.
Crest on the Husker.
Snaker's like, I'm just going to buy the whole shop here. I need a couple of extra purchases while I'm in Los Angeles. And Na'Vi working on towers.
When you're that rich like BTS, you can buy anything you want. You know?
We're not the ones who own a LAN cafe here, Winter. Na'Vi, though, are going to engage. They look to take the fight. Good combo by EG. The vacuum into the stun, but Sumail still dies. Even when it's good for EG, it's not good enough. Na'Vi marching forward. The IO leads them up to the high ground, and then he's like, oh, shit, I should probably be in the backside here, but they are very difficult to deal with. Can they focus him down? They do get the kill in the Huskar. Well, I said Na'Vi are normally very disciplined. Perhaps I jinxed them as they, narrowly miss losing General there. They did not get the racks yet, Winter.
Yeah, like I say, they
on.
just need to send the Huskar. I'm not send so many heroes up and get vacuum comb. The last time, they're probably going to wait for Huskar to finish his halberd. And then wait for the Roshan as well. And go high ground again.
About a minute and a half or so to go on that as Zai moves in again. Trying to set things up here. He has done a tiny bit of damage to Artstyle. He engages with the Vendetta. Dendi there in support. He's going to immediately see this as an opportunity to charge on in. EG now quickly retreating, but there's the dunk, as well as the Silence on Zai, preventing the escape for the Nyx. Down he goes.
You know, making all those kills like this, it's like someone is going to die. There's relocate and there's Prophet going to come in.
And at best, it's a 1-for-1, you know. Foul for the Roshan here. 13 Bloodstone charges on Seneko.
Okay,
How many does Dendi have?
Okay, now we go for the Roshan. Don't do anything crazy now.
I want to see if the IO ends up with more Bloodstone charge. Oh, there's the grip, and yep, see you, Sumail.
Okay, that is...
The relocate couldn't even get there in time.
He just wants to get a Bloodstone charge, you know.
By the way, IO has officially more Bloodstone charges than Timbersaw right now.
Really?
13-9. Seneko lapping Dendi.
You have to work harder for more charges, Tondo.
You gotta want it. Dara begins the siege. There's the vacuum, the stun, the combo. Na'Vi getting caught out. And Dara Hurricane pikes the hell away, but Seneko is there to support him. Dendi, okay for now, so they've only lost a Bane. The Storm does end up dropping.
Why does he have to
and
stand so far?
And they go in. Dara manning up on the PPD, turning back on the Fear, decides the Crystal Maiden's already dead to the spears and looks for other kills. He is low though. The IO trying desperately to save him is going to push himself away. And does get the heal off again. The wall is still going, and Na'Vi say, we don't care about your wall. We're going to break it right down. Just waiting from distance.
Man,
moving forward.
Every time I say just leave the Huskar up front, the Bane has to run up.
Yeah.
Someone has to run up.
Artstyle wants to keep it interesting as the big dunks come out. Ditya going deep. This ain't the NBA All-Star match,
right,
but you wouldn't know it. They are getting Huskar'd like crazy, and I imagine it doesn't feel too good.
Nope. Sure.
29-14. EG getting spanked here in game number 1. Na'Vi over a kill per minute. This felt over after the 5-minute mark.